In Auburn's first night game of the season against Tennessee, the Tigers started off rusty, playing for the first time in 21 days. Michael Williams, but we've got to put him to the test. How much power does he actually have? Woo! One player who's very excited to play in this matchup is Carver running back Kyrie McCoy. He missed last year's game against Hardaway with a knee injury. Nyla's averaging 25 points per game. Woo! And most of it's in the paint. Lions fans are anxiously waiting for some football, and the league announced that they plan on kicking off the season mid-June. That's before quarterback Bo Nix was born. The Tigers are looking to wipe that slate clean.
Really do it down.
The Central Red Devils will be defending their state title right here at Jordan-Hare, and we're waiting for Central to arrive. I got Laquan here with me. We've got a big rivalry game here at Bulldog Stadium that dates back to 1928. Look at them, they're ready to go. The band's ready. It's going to be so much fun. And talking about those balloons, who are you going to be walking for tonight?
Tonight I'll be walking my sister Hannah.
The Manchester Drumline. Scott, I'm going to dance this one back to you.
Love as one.
The Central Red Devils have produced a lot of talent on the softball field, including 2017 graduate Allison Shiver. The catcher and first baseman went on to play college ball at Gulf Coast State.
They called me Coach. That's what Coach Holt and Coach Bell would joke around, and they'd be like, Coach Allison, what do you think? And I would let them know.
Clutch situations, you wanted Allison up there. She was going to deliver. As a 10th grader, I remember multiple big hits she had in big games that led to wins.
Then in December of 2019, Shiver began to get sick.
I went for a week or so, and I had this cough and I had a runny nose, and I told my teacher, I was like, there's something wrong, like this just won't go away.
She told me, can you come to my house and make sure I get up to go work out? And I was like, Allison, what are you talking about? Get out of bed, stop being lazy, go work out.
December 27th, 2019. That was the day 20-year-old Allison was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer.
I knew instantly they picked the wrong one, and there had never been a doubt in my mind that Allison will win.
Shiver is young and had no family history of the disease.
For her to be successful with her therapy, it's important that she forms a really good relationship with her oncologist. Secondarily, she needs a lot of family support to help motivate her and help her get through these treatments.
After her treatments, Shiver will go through a double mastectomy, which is a surgical procedure removing both breasts.
Doctor's visits are expensive, treatments are expensive. We knew we needed to do our part.
Throughout the season, the Central Red Devils will be wearing these pink jerseys in honor of Allison. She wore number 22 when she played right here at Central.
I can't wait for her to come watch us play in our pink jerseys and see me catching, just because I want her to know that all her energy that she put into me, I just hope I make her proud and show her that it was worth something, and it's really shown me how to be a great ball player and a great person.
People pushing me for sure and telling me, hey, you got this, hey, we're praying for you. But overall, it's kind of like, you got to do it.
The cure for cancer is hope. And once patients are cancer-free, they get the honor of ringing the Hope Bell. Heard throughout Piedmont's Cancer Center, it's a sign that another patient has won the fight. Reporting from Phoenix City, Larissa Liska, WLTZ First Sports.
I don't even know that going to college at all was really in the plans for me when I graduated high school.
At 38 years old, Jonathan Shushke signed to play college golf for Christian Brothers University at Memphis.
Coach Bryce at Christian Brothers, he's actually an Auburn guy. He's been here in the area. He graduated from Auburn. He's going to be a really good fit for me, somebody that's never really had a coach or instruction or anything like that. I've kind of taught myself.
Shushke learned to golf at 12 years old, but it was more of a hobby. He made a career in the Army, serving 4 tours in Afghanistan and 1 in the Philippines. Now he's 1 year shy of retiring at Fort Benning.
Being an infantryman, we walk pretty much everywhere we're going anyway. So I can tell you that carrying a golf bag will be it'll be a nice break from carrying a 70, 80, 90-pound rucksack.
Shushke's 4 kids and wife will join him on this life-changing trip to Memphis.
I know too many guys that get out and don't have that plan, and they struggle a little bit early on because of it. I'm going into a situation where I'm not going to be the typical college freshman. In my job, I'm around that age group all the time. Like, those are the guys that I'm expected to lead on a day-to-day basis. So I'm glad they feel comfortable enough to have the old guy coming to play golf with them.
Reporting from Maple Ridge Golf Club, Larissa Liska, WLTZ First Sports. Football games, they can be stressful for fans, but even more so for the athletes' parents and family. 5 local football players will suit up for the national championship, and we found out what it's like to be the parent of a college football athlete. Go Tigers! The college football national championship will end with the Tiger team from Death Valley as the victors. The defending champions Clemson will square off against LSU. And 5 local families will be feeling the pressure, including Sheree Franklin, the mother of former Central Red Devils wide receiver Justin Ross. Here's what goes through her mind when he catches a pass.
I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm glad he caught it. Then I'm looking at the DB or corner, I'm like, get off of him. Like, don't follow him, don't beat him up like that.
And when he does score, Ross has a special celebration.
If he sees me, he'll blow a kiss, or he'll just blow the kiss at the stands, and I know that's for me.
The sophomore is one of Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence's go-to receivers. Ross, along with freshman redshirt safety Ray Thornton and LSU backup quarterback Peter Parrish, will represent Central.
That's what I like about Central and Phoenix City and Red Devils as a family. Like, everybody's tuned in. Like, even for Coach DuBose, he has 3 players playing, and it's just going to be a big thing.
Parrish sits behind Heisman Trophy winner Joe Burrow, and he's excited to join LSU in the championship game.
Oh yeah, it's great, man. We're ready to go. Let's get it.
If you ask his family, Parrish has learned a lot from the Heisman quarterback.
I saw Joe Burrow, show him different reads and stuff like that, stuff to look out for. He's a good mentor.
Auburn High alum Avery Atkins will join Parrish in purple and gold. The sophomore is LSU's kickoff specialist, but if you ask his parents, Atkins loves to bring out his skills from back when he played safety.
After the games, it's not like how many kicks I got out of the end zone, or did I kick 9 out of 10 or whatever. He comes out and he's like, "Did you see that tackle?" He gets fired up about his tackle because
That's the safety coming out.
Yeah.
And for guys like former Chattahoochee County running back Ty Lucas, he's happy to contribute to the Clemson team. Lucas has a huge family support system, especially his dad, Cody Lucas. Hey! The Army's Signal Detachment Commander had this advice for his son.
I think just better for him and how he's aligned himself and our family is just be thankful for the opportunities God has given him. Savor the moment, because these memories will last forever.
Clemson and LSU have strong squads this season, but only one team can win.
The Tigers.
Yeah.
We all know that Clemson's going to bring it home.
I'm very hopeful that LSU would win.
On Monday, we'll find out which Tiger team will take home the national championship. Kickoff is set for 8 p.m. Eastern, and good luck to all of our local athletes.
And now, True Tigers Sports with Larissa Liska.
Good evening, everyone. This Friday night, 2 big programs square off in Alabama for a 78-year-old rivalry game. The Opelika Bulldogs host the Central Red Devils. Here's an inside look at our game of the week. The Central Red Devils under new head coach Patrick Nix gear up for the school's longest running rivalry, a battle against the Opelika Bulldogs.
What makes it so much fun is playing against a team of high caliber like Central and really going against great competition. Class
7A Central and 6A Opelika meet up for the 78th time. The dominant Red Devils won the past 4 rivalry games, but this year Central got off to a slow 3-2 start.
We've gotten to know them a lot better, got to know us a lot better, trying to get guys in the right places and and see what our strengths are and play to our strengths.
We're getting everything right, our jobs, our assignments, we're there, we know where we're supposed to be, and I think it's all clicking.
He had to have a lot of patience with us because we have our moments sometimes, but he the right coach for us, and he gonna get us right, get us all together.
Central's offense runs a 2-quarterback system with athletic skill players, including running back Joseph McKay. Opelika counters with senior quarterback Malik Finley, who won the starting role this fall, and electric running back Eric Watts.
We see a great running back when we do good versus good, and actually we have 3 good running backs. They have 2 that we've seen on film, but they have a lot of good players.
Joseph McKay, we kind of, he kind of played Rick League ball with us, when we were younger, so we kind of know his strengths and how he runs the ball.
So we've got 2 backs that they're going to have to tackle the whole game, and for us it's nice. It's a very good comfort to know that you can give it to those guys.
this rivalry comes down to turnovers and playing a full game.
Something we've struggled with part of the year this year is playing a good second half, and we've felt like we played a better second half this week.
This group has done a really good job of getting better each week. We still need to work on some things, not turning the ball over, communicating on defense, some small stuff that can be fixed, but I like where we are.
Central and Opelika face off at Bulldog Stadium on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch highlights of this game and all of our area games on Touchdown Tonight, Fridays at 11 Eastern, right here on WLTZ. The Auburn Tigers announced their captains for the college football season just 1 week before their home game against Kentucky. Sophomore quarterback Bo Nix, senior linebacker KJ Britt, senior defensive lineman Big Cat Bryant, and junior running back Sean Shivers received the honor. Last season, Nix earned 2019 SEC Freshman of the Year and set Auburn newcomer records in completions, passing yards, and touchdown passes. His dad, Patrick, the current Central Red Devils head coach, was also an Auburn captain in the early 90s.
Excited to be in the stands watching the game. Don't have a clue where I'll be seated, wherever they put the tickets, but excited to see him play, excited to see Auburn play again.
Throughout my whole entire life, he's always given me advice about how to be a leader and a captain of my team. Not necessarily he's phrased it being an Auburn captain. I don't think that's been kind of the big deal, but he's always just been an influence on me how to lead other people.
The Tigers are 10.5-point favorites over the Kentucky Wildcats. Kickoff is set for noon Eastern on Saturday at Jordan-Hare. Some heartbreaking news for Harris County football. Former head coach Tommy Parks passed away on Tuesday at the age of 48 from underlying health conditions. Parks coached the Tigers from 2004 to 2013, leading Harris County to their first region championship and a quarterfinals appearance in 2012. Parks trained several next-level players, including New York Jets linebacker Jordan Jenkins, Giants rookie linebacker Tay Crowder, former New England Patriots safety A.J. Howard, and Georgia Tech alum Taquan Marshall. Current Harris County head coach Jamie Fox trained 2 years under Parks, and he said the program gained momentum under Parks' leadership.
He made football important. Before he got here, nobody had been a head coach here longer than 4 years. He brought some stability to the program. I saw how he operated, and, he was all business on the field, and he demanded a lot out of the kids, out of the coaches, and, and it carried over to wins for Harris County.
Our condolences to his family and the Harris County community. Tigers ball on the 24-yard line. Horn drops back, pulls the trigger, and Jajuan Townsend snags the touchdown, putting Eufaula up 14-0. Auburn's Matthew Caldwell drops back, avoids the sack, and he drops a dime 80 yards to the bank. Nelms put him on the track team. He goes all the way for the 24-0 lead. 3rd and 18, Javion Tony looks, fires, and drops a dime to Royce Pickett, 24 yards to the end zone. He's in the flex mode. McCoy again, this time on the receiving end. He follows his blocks, stays on his feet. No, sir, not today. Tigers run away with this one 40-7. Carver's now 7-0 in the region. Now less than 10 seconds in the half. Saints look to add to their lead with a field goal. It's blocked by Jalen Stinson. The senior scoops, rounds the outside, and is off to the races. Touchdown, Dogs. Tigers attack on the ground. Handoff goes to Kyrie McCoy. He rounds the outside down the sideline. Oof. Don't worry, y'all. I'm okay. 2nd down on the Patriots' own 45. Handoff goes to Joshua Bogan. He finds a small window up the middle, turns left, and finds daylight all the way down to the 10-yard line.